Hi everybody, welcome to this Wall Street News. Shares of Apple rose 6% Friday after its earnings call. Apple CFO Luca Maestri said during the conference call, quote, "A board has authorized an additional $110 billion for share repurchases," end quote. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, U.S. unemployment rate edged higher to 3.9% in April, and total non-farm payroll employment increased by 175,000 in April, much less than expected. According to the S&P Global, U.S. Services PMI fell from 51.7 in March to 51.3 in April. 10-year Treasury yet falls to 4.5% after the jobs report, showing signs of cooling. S&P 500 rose 1.26% as fears of higher interest rates alleviated. Shares of Apple rose 6% Friday after its earnings call. The company reported $90.8 billion revenue, decreased 4% from the previous year, and $1.53 EPS, down 2% year over year. Despite the decreases in earnings, the company CFO Luca Maestri said, quote, "Given the continued confidence we have in our business now and in the future, our board has authorized an additional $110 billion for share repurchases as we maintain a goal of getting to net cash neutral over time." He also talked about dividends, said, quote, "We are also raising our dividend by 4% to 25 cents per share of common stock, and we continue to plan for annual increases in the dividend going forward, as we've done for the last 12 years. Apple CEO Tim Cook talked about AI during the conference call, said, quote, "We continue to feel very bullish about the opportunity in generative AI, and we are making significant investments, and we are looking forward to sharing some very exciting things with our customers soon. We believe we have advantages that will differentiate us in this new era, including Apple's unique combination of seamless hardware, software, and services integration, groundbreaking Apple silicon with our industry-leading neural engines, and our unwavering focus on privacy, which underpins everything we create." The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics released April jobs report Friday. According to the household survey data, the labor force participation rate has stayed at 62.7% in April, and the unemployment rate was at 3.9% in April, fell from 3.8% in March. According to the establishment survey data, total non-farm payroll employment increased by 175,000 in April, lower than the 12-month average gain of 242,000. Average hourly earnings, which many investors paid attention to due to higher than expected Q1 employment cost index and Q1 unit labor costs, increased from $34.68 to $34.75, up 0.2% month over month, 3.9% over the past 12 months, lower than expectations of 0.3%, 4.0% respectively. Chicago Fed President Austin Goolsbee discussed the jobs report Friday, said, quote, "175,000 is a very solid report. The more jobs reports you get like this, where they are solid, but it's clearly moving back into something that looks like pre-COVID and conventional times, the more confidence we can be that the economy is not overheating," end quote. According to the S&P Global, U.S. Services PMI fell from 51.7 in March to 51.3 in April, but a reading above 50 indicates an expansion compared to the previous month. The S&P Global said, quote, business activity in the U.S. services sector continued to increase in April, but the rate of expansion slowed amid the first reduction in new orders since last October. Employment was also reduced as firms showed a reluctance to replace departed staff. On the price front, rates of both input cost and output price inflation softened at the start of the second quarter, although in each case, the latest increase was faster than the pre-pandemic average. The 10-year Treasury yield has risen to 4.68% after the first quarter employment cost index released on last Tuesday. Then the yield went down after the Fed Chairman Jerome Powell's remarks on Wednesday, but the yield suddenly spiked due to the higher-than-expected unit labor cost for the first quarter. Then the yield is falling after the latest jobs report on Friday. For the U.S. stocks, S&P 500 rose 1.26% as fears of higher interest rates alleviated. Dow added 1.18%. Tech-heavy Nasdaq jumped 1.99%. This is end of today's news. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.